Welcome to the Rink Report, presented by Telhio Credit Union, ahead of the first of 3 meetings between the Blue Jackets and Toronto Maple Leafs this season. The Blue Jackets come into this one at 2-3. They lost their last time out to the Minnesota Wild and did not like the way they played. Afterward, head coach Dean Evason said he wants a little bit more balance in his lines. That means we'll see the Blue Jackets' top scorer, Igor Chinakhov, playing alongside Adam Fantilli tonight. Potentially a very dynamic 1-2 punch with the Blue Jackets' first and second lines. Evason also said he wants more offense from his defense going forward. That means a guy like Zach Werenski is going to be very involved. Zach says he's up for the challenge tonight against one of the most offensively dangerous teams in the league.
Yeah, I mean, they can obviously score a lot of goals. They have a lot of good players. I think it's a challenge that we should be excited about. It's always a lot of fun going against other teams' top players, so it's going to be hard, but I think we're ready for it.
The Maple Leafs are off to a very solid start this season. They're sitting in second place in the Atlantic Division at 4-2 after thumping the Tampa Bay Lightning last night. They've got one of the most dynamic forward groups in the league, led by Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, and William Nylander. But 2 points is 2 points, and that's what the Blue Jackets want tonight. So how can they do it? Here to tell you is Jean-Luc Grandpierre with the recipe for success presented by Marzetti.
Tonight, the Blue Jackets, it's back to basic. They'll be utilizing 12 forwards and 6 defensemen, which will be a great opportunity for David Jiricek to make his mark on this game. 7 defensemen is not always the easiest as the 7th, so a little more regular ice time for the young defensemen. Number 2, the Leafs have plenty of firepower up front with Austin Matthews, Mitch Marners, etc. So a lot of offense. You will want to up your checking game for sure. And the 3rd is fresh legs for the Blue Jackets. They have not played since Saturday, the day off. The Toronto Maple Leafs are coming off a back-to-back where they beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 5-2 last night. So jump on them early and take their will away. And that's your recipe for success, presented by Marzetti.
Now it's time for our pregame odds, brought to you by Fanatic Sportsbook. The Blue Jackets are underdogs to win outright on the money line at plus 190. To cover a 1.5 goal puck line, they're minus 120, and the over-under is set at 6.5 goals. Next up for the Blue Jackets is a quick trip to Nashville for their first game against the Predators before coming right back home to Columbus. First, they'll take on Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers, then some pre-Halloween hockey against their division rival, New York Islanders. Tonight, though, the Blue Jackets' focus is on a victory against the Maple Leafs. That'll do it for the Rink Report presented by Telhio Credit Union. I'm Dylan Tyrer saying enjoy the game.